Hi, I'm Amanda Ruth. Welcome to Living Mental Freedom. Today I want to talk about what mental freedom is and what it means to me. Stick around to the end if you want to hear what I think is the first step on any mental freedom journey. I have chosen a trip to one of my favorite places in the Adirondacks as a backdrop for this conversation, so just sit back and enjoy the scenery. If I had to sum up mental freedom in one sentence, I would say that it is what happens when you can accept yourself, others, your circumstances, and the world around you, and just be okay with things in your own mind. Mental freedom comes from controlling the things that we can control and letting go of the rest. That even applies to the thoughts we have in our own minds. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of the thoughts that I have just pop up in my mind, whether I like it or not, and I don't have a say in that. But my personal power comes from what I decide to do about those thoughts. Am I going to just follow them wherever they lead me? Or am I going to consciously choose a different path? You see, thoughts can occur in your mind that you don't like. Other people can say or do things that you don't agree with. But no matter what happens around you, no one can control how you react to things in your own mind but you. And you can choose to be free. You cannot control how others may treat you, but you can control how you mentally treat yourself. There is so much mental freedom in finally accepting yourself for who you are, the whole, imperfect person, the good and the bad, when you can admit your faults and own the things you've done that you're not proud of. True freedom comes when you stop twisting the narrative to avoid responsibility and just allow yourself to be wrong. When you're not sweeping your mistakes under the rug, then you can allow yourself to learn and grow from them. You don't have to like everything about yourself. You just have to acknowledge it and accept it so you can move forward. Once you start shifting your perspective, you can start looking at everything in a different light. Once you accept yourself as imperfect, you can start to accept other people around you as imperfect too. Once you start liberating yourself from internal judgments, then you can stop judging others. You can give others the benefit of the doubt, even if they don't always deserve it. You can start releasing your need to meet the expectations that other people have of you when it goes against your own personal needs. Mental freedom means allowing the ups and downs of life to just be okay, accepting that not everything in life is going to go smoothly, and your circumstances aren't going to be great all the time. It's acknowledging that often the most important and meaningful things we will do in our lives are not the easy things. You can feel your emotions in the moment, but then allow them to pass through you. When feelings run their course like this, they don't get bottled up and stuck and come back to haunt us later. When you truly relax into mental freedom, you can be flexible and flow with the changes in life. Yes, change is inevitable, and yes, it can be hard, but that's okay. You can allow yourself to grieve what's lost, but also greet the new with open arms. Or at the very least, with a cautious curiosity. In many ways, there's mental freedom in feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Not being afraid to push your boundaries and take that leap of faith sometimes. But also, if you get to the point of the leap and you're just not ready to take it, mental freedom means that you can change course if you want to, because you don't have all these inner expectations and judgments of yourself. There is a lot of letting go in mental freedom. Letting go of toxic thought patterns, unproductive mental habits, and emotional ruts that we get stuck in. That letting go can be a little scary, but it will free up space in your mind, and you get to choose what you fill that space with. True mental freedom comes when you finally figure out what is most important to you and choose to focus on those things. To do this, we might need to question what we've been taught we are supposed to value. Because ultimately, we get to make up our own mind about what we want in our life and who we want to be. And that brings me to the first step of how to start freeing yourself. In order to live in mental freedom, you need to know yourself so you can be true to yourself. What is your why? What gives your life meaning? And why is that important to you? What's missing for your life that might bring you more meaning? If you feel comfortable sharing, then please leave your answer in the comments. And if you found this video interesting, please give it a like so that YouTube knows to share it with more people. I feel like so many people could use a little more mental freedom these days. Thanks for watching.